Welcome, traders. Dr. Keith in for Rob. It is Friday, September 5th, 2025. Hope you're doing well. All right, so non-farm payroll came out, folks. It was worse than expected. That was published there. And at the 8:30 news here, you can see we went pre-market, went higher, right? And those is that were in the WealthCharts live trading room. We opened up today at 9:30. First thing I said was we're extended, and I'll explain why here in a minute, how I see that, and that we're probably going to head lower. Don't know if it's going to be lower for the entire day, but again, be careful on the bullishness at the 9:30 open. And sure enough, today when the 9:30 open happened right here, we actually turned into a sell zone as well, and had the move down retracement. And then at 9:40, that's when I start looking for trades. I like to sit on my hands from 9:30 to 9:40, folks. But then at 9:40, we started looking for short opportunities. And you can see right here at 10 a.m., we went back to a sell zone, folks. And then what I look for is again, very specific. We look for these retracements after resumption. So we went lower, we had this resumption, and then right here, I took a short and grabbed 10 NQ points, 40 ticks to the short side with the team. Okay. Then also we called out this trade right here for many after a retracement. Again, you can see here just a beautiful setup. So these are two beautiful setups, folks. Again, red Heikin-Ashi dot, TRP cross, HADS, Laguerre. And that's what I talk about all the time in the WealthCharts live training room each morning, Monday through Friday, that, hey, that is my favorite setup. So definitely we were bearish this morning up until 11 o'clock when I closed the room. Now, saying that, talking about how did I know with higher probabilities that we were going to go lower at the open? Okay. And again, nothing's perfect, folks, but we look at probabilities. And so, one of the tools within WealthCharts is a volume profile. And when we opened up here, let me just draw a line here, right here at 9:30, we were extended to the upside at the top value at the BAH, basically value area high. And so between that and this green line I put in the chart, which is the gap level from the overnight, from the close of the previous night, which was Thursday, typically that's a magnet to come down to that level. Not all the time, but roughly 80% of the time anyway. So again, I told everybody, listen, as bullish as it looks right now, let's just sit on our hands, let's wait. And again, you can see basically we had that huge retracement. But then as we were getting ready to exit the room, what I mentioned was, remember, we have a HADS now overextended to the downside. We were at value area low. Watch out for a potential bounce. And sure enough, so it's really about probabilities and knowing where you're at within that volume profile. And then again, going back to the charts themselves, to make and place the trades based on the multiple time frame analysis that I like to do as well. So again, hope you enjoyed that. Come join me again Monday, folks. I'll be in again at 9:30 Eastern. Again, 9:30 Eastern. Come join me. When you click into WealthCharts there, you'll see me in there. So if you click up here in WealthCharts, you go to Education, WealthCharts Events, and you just put that anywhere on your screen. Okay. What you'll see here is on Monday the 8th, 9:30, trading with Dr. Keith. You click on it and you'll be able to access me till 11 o'clock. Okay. So take advantage of that as well, folks. Now on a bigger picture, again, I do see as we look at the daily chart here on the NASDAQ, this was confirmed divergence back here and it's still holding. Okay. We know that that's very, very powerful. We also have, from a pure seasonal standpoint, September is typically weak. Okay. And so as a swing trader, I'm not looking to trade this at all right now. Okay. On the daily chart, it could be actually go in either direction. If we break above and hold above this high, get some good solid Heikin-Ashi formations, then we could head higher. But the probabilities are, based off seasonality, we're going to start heading lower here. And so this could be the top for a while. We'll wait and see on that. As a day trader, though, again, every day we just take a look at the opportunities, at the setup, at the probabilities, and of course, we can take long or short trades based on the setup. So hope to see you next week. Either way, have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you in the next update. Take care.